Yeah, so what we're going to do today is we're going to show you how to check the incoming gas pressure on your ovens, and then also look at the high bias flame gas pressure on the gas valve, and then also show you how to make adjustments on that high bias if needed. This is important, especially on the startup. So we do all these adjustments and set the gas pressures at our facility in the production line at the very last quality station. They'll start the ovens, do a gas pressure adjustment, get those set before they ship them out. But there's different factors could require the gas pressures to be readjusted. We're going to start off, you're going to need a small flathead screwdriver and then a larger flathead screwdriver. And there's two different types of manometers. There's a liquid filled slack tube manometer, which are very accurate, or a digital manometer. These are great to work with out in the field. You don't have to deal with the liquid and any of that. So in the field, this is your more common type of manometer that would be used. So first of all, when you get the oven stacked up, you want to make sure they're hooked up to gas. The gas is turned on. And then what you'll want to do is open up the control box to where the gas valve is accessible. And then this top port here is going to be your incoming gas pressure, where you'll take that measurement. So you'll take that small screwdriver, open it up. You only have to open it up about a 1 to 1.5 turns. You don't have to take that screw completely out. Then you'll just want to slide your tube for your manometer over that port. And as you can see here, we have about 10.5 inches water column. On incoming gas pressure, you want anywhere from, on natural gas, 6 to 14 inches of water column with the ovens operating. So I'm gonna step over to the other side real quick, turn this oven on. Then with these ovens operating, we're going to sit here and wait for it to light and spark. Like I said, with your entire stack of ovens running on natural gas, you want this measurement to be anywhere from 6 to 14 inches water column. If we were working with a LP, a propane oven, you'd want this to be 11 to 14 inches water column. So we'll wait a couple seconds here for this to start up. There you go, you can hear it light. And as you can see, this dropped down to about 7.5 inches of water column. So we're still above that 6 inches water column mark. So we're good on that incoming gas pressure. So we can go ahead and take the hose off. We'll close that port up. You don't have to get this super tight, just snug that up. And then we're going to switch it back down to the lower port here. This is going to be your operating pressure. So right now the oven is climbing up into temperature. So this valve is at full bore. So it's using as much gas as it can right now. And at that measurement, you want this to be at 3.5 inches water column. So we're right at 3.5 inches water column right now. If this is a propane oven, you'd want it to be at 10 inches water column. If you do need to make an adjustment at this point, if it was plus or minus the 3.5, you would take off this seal cap that's on the gas valve. It's a little silver aluminum cap. We'll just take that larger flathead screwdriver and just break that loose, and then it's easily screwed off just with your fingers. Then there's an adjustment screw inside that gas valve. You turn it clockwise to increase the pressure of the valve. You turn it counterclockwise to decrease that pressure. So if you need to go above and raise it up to 3.5 inches water column, you would turn it clockwise into the valve. If you needed to decrease that gas pressure, if you're above 3.5 inches water column, turn it clockwise and it would just watch your manometer and drop it down to that 3.5. Once you get that set, you can take that seal cap and just put it right back on. And just give it a snug. You don't have to get it super tight. So that's how you would adjust the high flame on the gas valve. So we'll sit here and wait. We'll wait for this oven to get up in temperature to its set point, and then we can look at the low flame, the bypass gas pressure.